the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
All right. Well, let's see if we're live. Are we live? We're having a problem with Restream tonight. Let's find out. All right. Well, we're live. That was quick. They couldn't hear you until I turned you on, but now they can hear you.
Yeah.
Hello, people.
Hello, everyone.
Again, welcome to our shit show.
Indeed. I'm having all kinds of OBS problems tonight, so. I don't know. Somebody introduce everybody while I figure out what the fuck is going on here. You guys are great.
We can just
I love
introduce ourselves.
it. All right, introduce yourselves.
Right, night. Hi.
You go
I'm
first.
not a I'm not a Bawa. Do you like dinosaurs? Because that's what this deck is. It's not as many dinosaurs as Gishoth, but it's still dinosaurs, and everyone loves dinosaurs because
They do.
Who
dinosaurs
is the
are awesome.
commander?
It is Pantlaza, or Pants as we call her for short. Because you gotta
okay, now I've got everything updated if I can go over to Pantlaza. All right, here we go. Pantlaza. There we go. Whenever it or another dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you may discover X, where X is that creature's toughness. Now you only get to do it once a turn, which is good, because otherwise that would be wacky.
kind of like Cascade,
Yeah, kinda.
where you can do that multiple times a turn.
Yeah. All right, and Nick, you're playing Adrix and Nev.
Yes, Adrix Nev. Whenever one or more token would be created in my control, double.
Yep.
So, trying to double tokens. Yay. I want to flood the board. Oh, by the way, I'm Nick. I've been with the company for about years. Located remote in Pennsylvania. It's good to see you guys. My objective for today is to destroy everybody with mass mouth.
Oh shit! All
Are
right,
we running a meeting?
that's the whole point.
Did I just like step into
Great
work?
to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm looking for today.
Who have we got on the call today? And what company are you with? Anyway.
When you say
I'm
introduce
with
yourself,
The
that's
company
pretty much how
called
we're going.
Devoid.
All right, what do you want to say about Azlak, the swelling scourge?
One, I can't pronounce it properly, so that's going to be exciting.
Scourge.
Especially when I play them.
It'll be fun when you call
like-
it Aflac.
Affleck. There we go.
Stop! I almost spilled stuff all over my playmat.
My goal, similar to the other goals, is to get a bunch of Scion tokens and Devoid creatures.
Yep.
So
right.
I can see what this deck does.
And my deck does one thing and one thing only. Lurgoyfs! More Goyfs and more Goyfs.
It beat you over the head, Lurgoyce?
Yeah. Yep,
Right.
It's literally all my deck does.
Goif, 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 goif,
Goyf,
goif,
goyf,
goif,
goyf.
goif.
Exactly. Alright. So, I will roll the Sacred D12, but also I will try to fucking find a deck that actually has DC in it. There it is.
Oh god.
Be right back.
I got a 6.
I got an 11.
I got a can't roll since everything started so late. I opted to start painting my nails. So this is exciting.
It's my turn. I get a roll. I have a 12.
Ah, all right.
Okay, I'm gonna say Nick gets to go first.
Yeah.
Probably,
Because I'm a dumbass.
I think. How are you going to hold your cards?
That's easy.
Okay.
Trying to get into a dice bag harder.
Oh, I was like, why can't you roll a die? Right. All right.
So I-
pull out my stuff ahead of time.
I don't have a hand, though, so that's not cool.
Me neither.
So do I
yeah, I don't have one either. My first
So
two
we
hands
should
were
do
like
that.
get
2 lands and then a bunch of high cost stuff. I'm like, that's not good.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Ooh, I got look at all this ramp. Holy crap! Nothing but ramp. That's great.
And I got to wear roll man glasses because I have no idea what half these cards do.
Okay, I am
All right, I
going
can play
to.
this.
I could do.
No.
Do I get the draw?
Yes.
Yep.
I do get the draw.
How long have you been playing this game, dude?
Right, I'm going to play a Lumbering Falls. It enters the battlefield tap. It becomes a creature, I think. Yes, it does. And I passed him. Off we
Okay.
go. Tap
All
land.
right. That's me.
Yes.
Coming tapped. Nope. So let us play a mountain. Pass turn.
I will draw a card. How about that? I will play a. The hell am I playing again? Magic. Oh right. I will play this Tranquil Landscape. I will bracket and go get a basic forest,
Cool.
All right.
and then pass.
Draw. This tap, stomping ground, and pass.
Yes, there's only one basic forest. This deck is not really known for its basic mana.
I'm untapping, upkeep, and draw. That's what I wanted before. Okay, I'm going to play a Mossworth Bridge. It enters the battlefield tapped. I get to exile. I get to look at the top couple of cards, right? Top
Mhm.
four.
Yo.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what I get. Yeah, that's pretty crap. So I'll put that one, the Mossworth Bridge. If these guys go on the bottom, they do now. I will tap this card to play a old school Landmore Elf and pass the turn.
That's only mid school, man. It's not the Antimatic one more elf.
Okay, Elf, come on.
I will play a Viridescent Bog. It's a filter land. I'll tap 2 for a Talisman of Impulse, the red-green. And pass my turn.
Okay, untap. I'll keep draw. Okay, I will play. Oh, well, that's exciting.
Is it now?
It is. I am going to play an Eldrazi Temple.
Oof.
And
Oh,
then
that is
I'm
interesting.
going to tap effectively 3 because I'm going to cast an Eldrazi spell
Yep.
called the Chittering Dispatcher.
I love it.
It is a 2/3 with Myriad. Whenever it leaves the battlefield, I create a 0/1 Eldrazi Scion. Or
Nice.
spawn. And then I pass turn.
Alright. Untap. And play a plains and pass.
Aw.
Okay, untap.
But at least I have lands for land drops. That is good.
Okay, I'm going to play me an island. Okay, do both. All right, tap. No, I can't. 1, 2, 3 to play Kadama's Reach. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to look for a land, put it into play tapped, one in my hand, and pass the turn.
Alright,
I have a
untap.
creature.
Change the turn sign. Draw a card.
And a forest.
Alright. Let us play a mountain. And then it'll tap 1, 2, 3 for a Polygoyf.
Oh boy.
It is it has power equal to the number of card types among cards in graveyards. So I've got nothing, but I know NPC has a land and Nick has an instant or sorcery, right?
Correct.
I have a sorcery.
Knight, you don't have anything in your graveyard, right?
Nope, nothing.
Alright. So it is a 2/3. It also has trample and myriad, so whenever I attack somebody with it, it one hits everybody else.
That sounds familiar.
Yep. Pass turn.
Except mine does not have triple. Okay. Untap. Upkeep, nothing. Draw. Okay. I will... Yeah, I don't need to do that. I am going to play Alanowar Waste. I will tap these two for only 2 mana to play an Arcane Signet. And
Yep.
then I will tap these 2 mana to play a Talisman of Impulse.
Cool. No, you and I both have an impulsive talisman.
Yep.
That doesn't work.
What? Wait.
Because your commander is technically colorless, Arcane Signet doesn't work.
Did it come with the deck?
It did come with the deck.
Yeah, your commander's not. It has 3 colors in the casting cost.
I thought it was
Or sorry, 3 colors. It's
3
Wooburg.
generic.
Yeah, no, the deck is Wooburg because Azlac has Wooburg in its flavor in its rules text.
Yeah. So
Mm-mm. Otherwise, we're
That's
gonna
why I
have to have
picked
strong words with Gavin.
Gavin,
that
I'm
might
just-
be rough.
Yeah, I'm just not sure how that works. I mean, there's
It
rules
says
text
color
and then
identity.
no color
Right.
And
identity.
it's
Okay, yeah,
color
yeah, okay,
identity.
yeah,
is-
okay.
Okay.
jargon.
Okay. So I am going to attack Knight, which means I'm effectively attacking everyone else with the 2/3.
I'll bounce it off of my 2/3.
I will take 2.
I will take 2. I'm not blocked
And-
with you.
With the myriad ones, I get 2 tokens, correct? Because essentially,
No, you exile them when they
leaves.
die.
Yeah.
Or does it say leave the battlefield or die?
it says leave the battlefield.
Yeah. So you're gonna poop them all over the battlefield.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
so
hi, kitty.
Nick loses 2. Knight loses 2. Oh wait.
What
that
is
was
the
NPC.
kitty's name again?
His name is LB,
Bobby.
and he's nowhere near. Now he's coming. And
yeah,
he's
I can
been
hear him getting
fed.
louder.
yeah,
Meow, meow, feed me.
yes.
No, that sounds like attention.
He was just sleeping.
I'm done.
Alright, I will untap and draw. I don't actually have anything to untap, but that's okay. Play this mountain. Cast a Farseek and get something tapped and pass. and then try to console my child.
Aw.
Tapping, upkeep, nothing. Draw a card. Play myself a forest, holy land. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast myself a Harrow. I'm going to get rid of a land, get rid of the Harrow, and I'm going to go for a couple more land. Not having any land trouble here. It's basic. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
He is throwing a fit for some reason. I don't know why.
Not happy with the
Because
Harrow.
you're not paying
huh?
attention to him.
It's the ramp.
The
It's the ramp.
Sacred
He hates the
Foundry
ramp.
tapped.
Okay, and then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to bring my commander into play. 2/2, Ward 2, pass the turn.
Alright. On top. Okay, draw.
Okay, so I'm shuffling. Come here, child.
I'm gonna Faithless Looting. Draw 2, discard 2. Alright, that'll work.
He wants attention, but he won't come over here.
That cat's got a lot to say.
I'm gonna discard a Rockfall Veil and a Mountain. I
He
will
is
play
adorable.
Sulphurous Springs,
He is.
and I will tap 4 for a Death Reap Ritual.
Are you? Oh,
Right.
what does the ritual do?
Whenever Morbid, whenever a creature dies at the end of the turn, I draw a card. It only triggers once a turn.
Yeah. And do your myriad guys stay on the battlefield or do they die?
They are exiled at the end. Yep, they get exiled at the end. So it's not draw a card every time a myriad lose something, unless I can sack it for some reason.
Got it. So I don't get it. How come your myriad are exiled?
Mine says leaves the battlefield. So
Wh- wh-
exile is leaving the battlefield.
Right. It's a special
So it's not
text on her
undying.
card. It's myriad,
Yeah.
but that's not part of myriad. What's the name of the
Got it.
creature?
It's the chittering dispatcher. Sorry. Oh, I said displacer.
Yeah. So it has myriad, but it also has a special ability when it leaves the battlefield, create a spawn. So those copies are copies of it, and it just poops out spawn. It's going to poop out 3 spawn every turn.
No, 2.
2 spawn.
Because the main one didn't leave the battlefield.
But there's 3 of us. So you
yes.
make 3 of them, and all 3 of those will leave the battlefield at the end of the turn.
No, you make 2.
No, I only.
Oh, because you
made 2.
attack somebody. Right, you're attacking.
Yeah.
Right. My math is off.
I'm like, what is happening? I'm so confused.
Yeah. Math is hard.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Are you attacking?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. So, untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. Okay.
I'm going to regret not wiping the board this turn, aren't I?
I mean, you have a board wipe already?
I have 2.
Oh, jeepers. A little worried. I'm in danger.
Oh, I have a lot of room.
Okay.
Land is always good.
What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. DM just mentioned he had a board wipe.
He's messing with you.
I could be messing with you.
You could be messing with me, but you did just draw.
Yeah,
this
I am
card.
gonna regret it, because I'm never gonna get anything through to Nick's side, because he's gonna counterspell everything.
This isn't a heavy counterspell deck.
I think you said that last time too.
I
Not
wish
a
I could.
heavy counterspell deck.
2
Right.
and 2 to play a Hedron Archive. Holy
Cool.
mana rocks. This deck also is full of mana rocks. Which I hopefully will not regret that. And then why not? I will attack Knight with the Chittering Dispatcher, which means one's going at you, Nick, and one is going at you, DM.
I'll block with my Lurgoyf.
I will take 2.
I will take 2.
Okay. And then I get 2 more spawn. And I pass turn.
Untap. And draw. Play a mountain.
That's
And
Penthouse.
one. Yep. But we're going to do one of the cards I upgraded for.
Ooh.
Mirari's Wake.
Oh.
Oh.
yuck.
I like
Good
how it's
last
like,
time.
ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
And then I will pass.
That's the
That was a
thing.
good card to steal. Untap. That's under the Mosswood Bridge. Upkeep and draw.
I don't think I have anything to deal with enchantments.
Play a land.
I'm sure
Wow.
there's something. If that thing's stuck, there's got to be something to deal with enchantments.
I guess the all is dust.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
that
his
does.
dust would just,
Well, I guess I'm a little afraid to play anything because of board wipes. Plus, I have a lot of land, so I will pass turn.
All right.
I mean, every colorless deck should have all its dust because,
Yeah. It's. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, they exile
What?
at the end of this. I killed one of your creatures during your turn. I get to draw a card. All right, yep. All right, and card one for turn.
How big is yours?
2/3.
It did not kill the creature.
They just
Mine
bounce
is a
down.
2/3. Yeah.
Whatever.
Let's try.
That's your card to draw for turn.
Yep.
There you go.
I'll play a Kessig Wolf Run.
Ooh, fun.
Yep. I'll tap these 5 for Disa.
What is that?
Let me bring it in, my commander. So if I mill myself, the Lurglyph comes into play instead of going to the graveyard. If oh my god, really? Disa, Disatheres. Thank you. So 5/6 creature. Whenever a Lurglyph permanent card is put in my graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, put it onto the battlefield. So if it gets, I don't know, milled is really what would happen. Right?
or discarded.
Right. And then whenever one or more creatures I control deals combat to a player, create a Tarmogoyf token. And I didn't put a Tarmogoyf in the deck. I forgot about that. I really should have done that. All right, moving to combat. I'm going to swing at Knight for 2.
I mean, I'm open too, by the way.
I will take 2.
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to get anything through to you because you have Spawn to block with.
Oh, right. I'm not open.
So a 2/3 is coming at everybody, and the original is going at Knight.
All right, I am going to prevent this too, and I'm going to tap 4, turn my Lumbering Falls into a 3/3 green-blue elemental with hexproof, and it's still a land, and I will block.
All right, cool. right, so-
I don't want to block,
Okay.
so I will take
Yeah, you're
the
going to play
2.
something big. So 2 to NPC, 2 to Knight, and Nick to nothing. All right, I will enter my end step. I will draw a card because a creature died this turn. No?
No,
nothing died
you
this
said
turn.
3/3.
Yep.
I
So
block.
one of your myriad creatures
Yeah, one of my myriad
died.
died. Right, that's right. Okay. And then I will make a Tarmogoyf token. It is the same as the Lurglyph. It's a 2/3 until other shit's in the graveyard. What's in graveyards right now? I have a land and a sorcery.
I have a
land.
sorcery.
I have a land
If you have a-
sorcery, and that's it.
All right, so this was actually a 3 this turn, but it's my fault for not checking before combat. All right, pass turn.
It wouldn't have been. Didn't Nick cast the sorcery? No, not a sorcery.
Yeah, the instant.
No. Yeah. Words.
Did you cast an instant during my turn?
Nope.
Yeah, so it was in there. So they are 3s. All right, pass
Harrow's-
turn. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't play land. Okay, now pass turn.
Okay. Let's see. I will play Shrine of the Forsaken Gods.
Oh god, you got a lot of mana there.
I do. Oh my goodness, you're so adorable.
He's on the back of the chair now, and so
happier?
Yes, marginally happier.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
My Tarmogoyf has it actually has a CMC of 2. My Tarmogoyf token.
Why is that?
I don't know. It says so at the bottom of the token.
Maybe it does that for anything.
It's because of the
that's, like-
ability.
yeah.
But yeah. So literally, bottom of the token card, it says, this token's mana cost is 2.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
I've
up, by the
never
I know.
Okay.
I'm looking.
never seen a token like that where it literally says.
No, me neither.
Because tokens usually have a CMC of 0.
Right.
Like, what the hell?
You're
Yeah,
so
I
cute.
thought that was weird.
Okay. I'm gonna tap the Hedron Archive and the tap the. Oh, what am I doing?
Are you happy now?
I will tap actually the Eldrazi Temple to get the 2. And Forsaken Gods, I don't have 7 or more lands yet. So that'll get me the 3, and I'm going to play my commander.
Cool. How big's your
As
commander?
a last, it's a 2/2.
Commander's a 2/2?
Yep. But
Oh, for Wooburg, they all get Annihilator 1.
well, and they get
Plus 1
boosted
and...
for experience counters. So right now, I don't have any.
Jesus, that card's crazy.
Yeah. I found this commander more interesting than the one on the box.
Yeah.
So, let's see. I am going to... Knight, do you still not have creatures?
I have lands and an enchantment, and that's it.
Okay, well, I'll get in one more 2/3 swing.
Alright.
I'm taking 2 as well.
Alright.
Okay.
I will take the 2.
Blocking it with my 5/6 commander.
Okay, so I need to track experience counters, because
You're
one
gonna
is
lose one.
dying.
Oh, that doesn't happen until end of turn.
Yep. And then I need to do something else. Get my Eldrazi spawn, which I will get 2.
Yup.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. I will untap.
Oh god.
Draw.
I love the cat.
He is
The
very
cat is
cute.
participating.
He does. Yes, I know. You're very, very cute. Alright. So there's 6. 3 of that for Rhythm of the Wild.
Oh, jeez.
No counterspell in
2.
hand, Nick?
2 for Arcane Signet.
Okay.
So I still have 1 floating.
Aw. Aw.
So cute.
That is so cute.
And then this will be 5, and I'll cast Pantlaza. So it's whenever she or another dinosaur enters a battlefield under my control,
forgot
I
to
just
draw
go
this
F.
at the end of NPC's turn.
Where X is the toughness, so it is 4 or less.
Yep.
That is 4 or less, and I'm not gonna cast. Well, I suppose
There's
I
a
could
commander
cast
up there
that.
that should go.
Yeah, I suppose. Let's just path the commander right
What?
now.
Which one?
Yours.
Aw.
Somebody was getting
Yeah.
hit for like 6 Annihilator next turn, so no.
Does she have Uber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. Wait. No.
Yes, you do.
So swamp, forest, mountain, plains. Yeah.
Well,
Or
hold on,
no,
that's-
I don't have
you
an
don't.
island. I don't.
Woohoo! Thank God.
But it
Should have
could have
held
been.
out.
Also, it was supposed to be 5 or less, which didn't matter because that was a 1. Because I'm just having her enter with a +1/+1 counter.
There you go.
The question
And-
is, do I want to sack a bunch of spawn so I get more experience counters?
You could do that in response.
Mm-hmm.
Because if someone board wipes and my commander is not out. So I will sack, let's say, I'll go down to 2. So I sacked 4, which means I have 5 experience counters now.
You got it.
Okay.
It should be noted that these are not regular meows. These are the coveted purr meows.
Yes.
Wow.
I hear the little happy chirps.
Knight, are you finished with your turn?
Yep, I am done with my turn.
Excellent. I will untap. Nothing in my upkeep. Draw a card. Hits a land. Oh, play a land. And pass turn. Everybody puts it in, but they're.
I will play Shadow Blood Ridge. Sorry to do this, but it's the only way I'm going to get that thing off the board of NPCs. Accursed Marauder, everybody sacrifice a non-token creature.
Aw.
Fine.
I will tap and put a green in my pool and sacrifice a land elf.
Nice.
And I get a spawn.
You get a spawn.
Does everybody include you, DM?
Yeah, I sacked the Accursed Marauder.
I got you.
It's the...
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will play Liliana Death's Majesty. She enters with 5.
What
I
does
will
she
take-
do?
I'll bring her up. Liliana Death's Majesty.
Bad stuff.
Yep. Tick up for 1 is making a zombie token, and I mill 2 cards, which I'm going to do right now. And then -3 is return a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. It's a zombie instead. And then -7 is destroy all non-zombie creatures. All right. So I'm going to tick her up to 6.
Create some zombies.
Make a zombie, mill 2 cards. Necrogoyf comes into play. Land. The Necrogoyf's powers is the same, but it has a special ability. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, they discard a card. That's me too. And then there's the zombie from Liliana. These two can't attack this turn. I have a creature, a land, and a sorcery. Anybody have an instant? So that should be 4. Anything else? Any others in graveyards?
I have a creature and a land.
Nope.
I have instant and sorcery, so
All right,
I have creature, land, and instant and sorcery.
got it. I'm gonna send a Polygoyf at Knight for 4.
Alright.
And then there's a 4 or 5 coming at each of you.
I'm taking 4.
It's got trample?
It does. Trample the Myriad.
my
I will
cat
take the
disapproves.
Cool.
4 around.
4 around. I get another Tarmogoyf. Since a creature did combat damage to an opponent.
Can you bring up your commander?
Yep.
again?
There you go. So whenever a Lurgoyf permanent is put in the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, put it onto the battlefield. So I want to mill myself to get Tarmogoyfs and play for free.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculously, good for.
Thanks, TCG dude.
And
Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I make a Tarmogoyf token.
and how are you milling yourself?
Liliana, Death's Majesty, says mill 2 cards and make a zombie for 1. Take her up.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Oh.
And I have a Faithless Looting in my graveyard.
Okay.
Which I think I'm gonna actually. It's 3, right? Yeah, I can't do it right
Yes.
now. All right, I'm gonna enter my end step. Everybody killed the creature with the Accursed Marauder, so I'm gonna draw a card from the Death Reap Ritual and pass turn.
You said we have to discard.
During your upkeep.
That's annoying.
At the beginning of each
Okay.
player's upkeep, before you draw, discard a card.
It is annoying.
It really is.
Because what I'm gonna do is. I am going to bounce or discard Ugin's Labyrinth. Okay. I should untap and draw actually though, and then decide what to discard. I will take back Ugin's Labyrinth. Throw a spawning bed in there.
There you go.
Or no, wait, I wouldn't have had that because it's
Because it was your
untap,
draw.
upkeep, draw. Yeah,
Yeah.
so Ugin, go back. Spawning bed, land for turn. And then I'm just gonna do the thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Hang on. Can I count? Okay, I can count. So 2. 4. 5, 6, 7. And
Are we all
I'm
as
gonna
dusting?
pass. Yes.
Yep. Boof. All right, Nick, you countering that?
Did you really just? No. Did you really just
Okay.
all his dust?
Yes. Yes, I did.
So it kills all creatures. It kills
Kills
everything,
everything
but my
that's
land,
not
right?
colorless.
Which is my stuff, artifacts.
Is it- Land is considered colorless, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and artifacts.
Good.
And things that are devoid.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, you killed my commander.
Yeah.
Things die. I will draw because they all go. At the
It
same
was
time.
more so
No, they
for
don't.
DM. Like.
I'm perfectly okay with that.
And then since I need to recover, what am I going to do? Can I do anything?
Now we know
Oh.
that all his dust is in the graveyard, so we're okay with that.
I don't know if I have a way to recur it,
You have
but
a
it
shuffle.
needed to happen.
You have a shuffle Drazi, right?
I don't. I literally
It's stock,
got
so.
this deck, I think, Wednesday.
So
and,
yesterday.
Threw in new cards. And I don't keep a shuffle Drazi on hand.
An extra one just lying around.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's all I wrote.
I think you've done enough.
Untap. With a 6 mana instead of 13.
Aw.
You know what you did, NPC, though? You made sure all of my Lurgoyfs are at least 7 power.
Why?
Graveyards. Card types in
Uh-huh.
graveyards.
Yeah.
So any Lurgoyf I play for the rest of the game is gonna, unless somebody exiles all graveyards.
Is there an enchantment in somebody's graveyard?
Yeah, my
Sorry. Is there an artifact?
I don't know. I've got a creature, a planeswalker, an enchantment, a land, and a sorcery, and you've got an instant. So there's 6.
Yep. But there shouldn't be any artifacts because they're all colorless, right?
Right.
There are colored
Those
artifacts.
yeah, there are colored
True,
artifacts.
true. But
That's true.
But I don't think we had any out.
Knight, I think
No.
you're up.
Yep. I'm gonna tap everything. Ranging Raptors
Nice.
and Death Gorge Scavenger. I'm going to exile the Liliana out of your graveyard there, DM.
Yep. There you go. Nobody
What
else has a
do
planeswalker,
yours do?
Whenever Death Gorge Scavenger ETBs or attacks, I may exile target card from a graveyard. If it's a creature card, I gain 2 life. If it's a non-creature card, Death Gorge Scavenger gets +1.
so it's a
+1
4/3 until end of turn.
Oh.
Yeah, but it can't attack anyway. But it
Tribal / thingy counts as Mick. So the
yeah, I saw that.
yes,
it would be a different kind of sorcery.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Thanks,
nice. Man.
Mick, for
Yeah, it does.
keeping us
The
honest.
rule, but you bastard. Know what I mean?
I know, right?
and then I will pass the turn. And then next time when I attack, I'm going to exile the All Is Dust because
That's what
we're going to start. We're going to start chipping away at that a little bit.
I'm going to tap 1 to play the Birds of Paradise. I just drew. I played a land. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 more to bring Edrix and Nev back into play, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
What did you play? Birds. Got it.
Do you have a
I-
bolt?
I just drew it. I played it.
All right.
Shiny. Like
I will untippity tap, change the turn sign, draw a card.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm looking at like this deck, and I don't feel like I have a way to bring it back.
I'm going to play a Grave Shifter. I'm going to take the Polygoyf out of my graveyard, put it in my hand, and then play it.
Okay.
And that's my turn, since nothing can attack. And I need to... We're at 7, 6 or 7 right now.
7.
7. No, 6. I think the Planeswalker's gone. So I've got
Oh,
a sorcery,
right.
your
Yeah.
tribal sorcery, a land, an enchantment, a creature, 4, 5, and Nick's got an instant, so 6.
Yeah, I've got an instant sorcery into enchantments. So yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. So it's a 6, 7.
Draw.
Little tarm.
yeah.
Okay. What am I going to do?
Yes, and you guys can't hear the music, so every time I sing, I forget that you have no idea what I'm humming.
Where we're like, what's going on? Okay. I will attempt to cast. I'm gonna tap 2.
Oh, I did enter
Or-
my deck last night.
And 6 to cast my commander again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I still don't have blue.
An island.
Yeah, I don't have an island or a plains. And I only have one thing that will produce any color.
Oh, I got you. I was
So
gonna
I
say
can't,
that.
like, overrun you with Annihilator.
Oh, wait for it. Look at what I called the deck. I'm so cute and meta.
What?
I called it Hans Run, it's Disa. Anyway.
I don't have.
Okay.
Or if you felt like Swedish Chef, it's Lur Goif.
Oh, and technically I should be at 6 experience counters because I just read my card, which explains the card that says when my commander dies, I get a counter for that too.
It didn't die, it was exiled. It was
right.
passed. Yeah.
And taking that right back.
And did you
My
get your
God,
land
was-
for that?
Was that me actually paying
I
attention?
did not get my land.
Yeah, so
for
you would
that.
have an island.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We.
Yeah, but well, all right. Well, it's a friendly game.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, and yeah. I was thinking it was the life gain one, but clearly I did not pay attention to that either.
and we get this little gif.
Seth, reading the card explains
What?
the card.
Oh, yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Well,
Payback
I
saying,
can't technically read his card because he's playing it in
Well-
that location.
So I always remember it this way: path is a road, and it goes over land.
ah.
Ah.
And swords will deprive you of life, which is what you gain.
I never remember
see.
swords' power toughness.
That part I don't always remember.
I know.
But I at least remember which one does what with that little thing there.
Okay, come on. Where?
Oh, while you're searching
Look
for
at
island,
the island.
I have
Whose
an
turn?
announcement. Tomorrow is my last day at cardiac rehab. I have completed all of
It's
my
my
cardiac
turn.
rehab bullshit.
Woo.
So
Right.
Yay!
And
Okay.
feeling good?
I do actually. I'm starting to get a little hint of that better than you have in 10 years thing. So it's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Hang on a second. I do
And-
have all the colors now.
Right.
Aha!
And come October, I will be a granduncle again.
Oh
Aw,
boy.
That's
and
awesome.
and this time, it will be a grandnephew. I
Aw.
have let's see, 3, 4. I have 5 nieces, 1 nephew, and 3 grandnieces.
Oh boy.
So there's like 1 boy. Oh, and the oldest niece and nephew are Gen X as well.
Okay.
So
Let's see. Am I just gonna sow chaos while I have these cute little scions? Which would be less cute.
use them
although-
or lose them.
Yep.
Yeah. Because swamp. That would be a mountain. That would be a plains. And that'll just hang out. And sure, why not? So I will tap these for the colors to give creatures I control +5/+5 until end of turn. And my spawns have Annihilator 1 and gain Indestructible.
hmm
So
Until end of turn, right?
until
Just
end of
until
turn,
end of turn.
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Not forever.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll share the love. I'll send one at each of you since there's 3 of them.
I will sacrifice the Grave Shifter and block the other one with my 6/7 Lordglyph.
Okay.
I will.
Sorry, I should have done that last night's first.
No, it's all right. Bugger. I will sack the arcane signet, and I will take the 5.
I'll take the 5 and second him.
All right.
And then I'm done. Done enough.
Untap. Draw. Raging Swordtooth.
Nice.
When it ETBs, it deals 1 damage to each other creature.
Yep.
In response, I will stack these 3 so I can get
3 experience counters.
yeah.
I will lose the bird. I should have blocked with it. Do it.
And So my ranging raptors gets dealt damage. I will search my library for basic land.
Why did it get dealt?
Because all creatures.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every other creature.
That's part of that whole enrage from the original Ixalan.
Dinos.
You got it.
Ragey
I'll
dinos.
get a forest. Shuffle.
And if it helps, Tapped Out says my deck is 94% casual.
Says the same about mine, I believe.
So I'm going to go to attacks. I'm going to send this at NPC. I will.
What is it?
It is a 3/2, but when
It's gonna
it
be a 4/3.
attacks, yeah, I'm going to exile the All is Dust.
Okay.
So it's a 4/3 with 1 damage marked on it.
Okay. And DM that your creature is gonna get ticked down
I said,
because that kindred.
yeah, my creature is
sorcery
a
is
5/6 until the end. Oh,
Yep.
right. Let's see. Creature,
Modified.
enchantment, land, sorcery. What do other people? And then instant from Nick, so it's a 5/6.
I have an artifact and enchantments, and
So
Oh,
it's a 6.
okay.
yeah.
I will take the damage. By the way, DM, did you take me down to last turn?
I did not. What did you get it for?
Tapping Lanador, Waste, and the Talisman
Got
for
it.
colors.
Got it.
So,
And I will pass the turn.
Hand. This is my
Okay.
hand.
Untap.
This is not my beautiful wife. This
Draw a
is
card.
not my beautiful house.
This is
Wait,
my
I-
MILF. I'm sorry, I meant mill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to play Coma.
Uh,
oh god.
How big's Coma?
And then I'll pass turn. It's a 6/6.
Oh, Jesus.
uh-huh.
I needed a blocker.
And he creates a snake.
Well,
You
not
don't have
now.
any- so I have
Still-
one turn to get rid of it before you can make it indestructible.
Well, okay.
Does
damn it.
he?
No,
No, I
it
don't.
happens on every upkeep.
Right.
Hurry up.
And I don't have an instant, so. All right, we just got to run them down with creatures.
So
Make your
You're-
things. They're my upkeep.
you're in your upkeep. So I'm going to create a token, but it really becomes 2 tokens because I have a commander into play.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
It
And
certainly
you
is.
can counter by sacking, right?
Let me bring up Coma, just for all the people who don't know how awful it is.
Because I feel like there's another option too for
There
sacking.
So tap target permanent. It's activated abilities can be countered. Oh,
Yeah.
you have it up.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
So if you have an activated ability, I could tap a permanent to counter it, or I could sack one of my serpents to make Coma indestructible.
Lord.
Well,
So
I'm getting
that would be
without draws these
like
with
my commander, for example.
What do I get from the table if I take care of all that?
correct.
I mean, it is totally up to you. You know my rule. If I die first, I get to go to bed. So,
You know, DM, I get
I,
so think about this. If you get rid of it, right, all of a sudden NPC's board gets bigger, and I could stop NPC's commander from
getting rid of getting rid of
Yeah.
that means getting rid of the board.
I have 3 cards in hand,
Yeah.
and they're less fascinating.
I'm gonna try to Maelstrom Pulse all creatures named Serpent token. So destroy it and all other creatures with the same name as it.
Okay, in response to that, I will I will exile one of my, or I will sacrifice one of my tokens to make Coma indestructible.
Okay.
Tokens are gone.
Yeah, that's really all I could do, and Coma's indestructible now. Sorry, guys. How big's Coma?
6/6.
I'm gonna swing at you with the 6/7. Oh, actually.
It's indestructible.
Yeah, I only need to trample over for one. Oh, yeah. NPC coming at you. Oh, wait. I don't have my commander out. I tried to take care of it and I couldn't, so I'm gonna have to just play another creature. Yep. Koram, the Undertaker. It's a new card.
What's it do?
It has power equal to the biggest power of a creature in a graveyard.
I have a 1/1.
Yeah.
I have no creatures.
Just to be
Mine's a
clear,
2/3.
I looked up the rule. Lurgoyfs maintain their pluses in every zone. So the biggest thing in the graveyard is a 6.
Yeah, because it's a star.
Right.
So that's a characteristic defining ability, and so that is active everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is a 6/5 creature. When it attacks, each player mills a card, and during each of my turns, I may play a land and cast a spell from among cards in graveyards, anywhere that were put from there this turn.
Okay.
And that's
I'm on. Yeesh.
You it?
that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Untap. And now there's a
Forgot to
serpent.
You forgot to say
There's
upkeep.
2 serpents.
2 serpents.
I was about to say upkeep.
I believed you.
Hence the serpent.
Trigger permanent.
Oh, how cute. I will play a tectonic edge. Which seems like it's like, oh, aren't you a cute little land? It's like a nicer land where you can't completely screw your opponent.
Yeah.
Since it says only if the opponent controls 4 or more lands.
I'm annoyed.
Why?
Let me know when you're
Because
going to enter.
a card from a new card from this commander set is the black version of another card, and the white version of this card says exile, but the black version says destroy.
Yep.
I thought it was the same card.
Nope.
Reading the card explains the card.
You do.
I am doing a thing. Do I want to do that yet? Sorry, I'm learning my deck. I
Yeah, me too.
would like to tap these 2 and then sack the Hedron Archive to draw a card. Or 2 cards. Woohoo! I'm rich.
Rich like rich like Nazis.
Oh god.
It's the
Wasn't going
Simpsons.
there.
It's Mr. Burns on The Simpsons. But yeah, I can see how that could be taken out of context.
Oh, Jeebus.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Nick has mana untapped.
He doesn't have a
Kind of.
counterspell, though.
Terrifying.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a counterspell anyway.
Well, shall we take that risk?
You might as well.
Oh, well, that's exciting. Sorry, folks. Like, new cards, reading.
It's okay. Is there anything
bringing
you want me to bring
joy.
up?
Like, new card, what dis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
New card, what do?
I think I might want to go this direction, actually. was gonna do another one, but sure, why not? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. If I have enough mana. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, hang on. I lied. Changing my mind. So I tapped 6 so far. And I only need 5. Sure. So let me... 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I am going to attempt to cast Olek Fused Atrocity.
Mm-hmm.
So, whenever you cast an Eldrazi spell, you may pay 2 waste. If you do, copy all spells you control, and then copy the other active or
right.
triggered abilities.
If you cast 2 wastes, if you do, copy all spells you control, then copy all their activated trigger abilities you control.
Yeah.
So that means you copy your commander.
You can copy the Annihilator thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about, so as you enter your, okay, you could copy the Annihilator.
But I have to, whenever I cast an Eldrazi spell,
You have to pay 2.
I have to pay 2. So I'd have to...
Have a shit ton of mana.
Yeah.
I'm confused by that because she still has to pay for it, right? The ability's there, but it's not free, is it? Or did
No.
she have to pay
Nope.
Uber to do it?
Oh,
I-
and, it's,
She
so-
would
and,
have to
it's,
pay Woodberg.
and it's only when you cast the spell, so
Correct.
it's anything that is triggered by the cast, anything like that. So I don't think you can actually copy the Annihilator triggers.
Well, it's instant speed, so you cast the Eldrazi and then trigger the Annihilator thing.
But to trigger the Annihilator thing, is it for free or does she have to
No,
pay
you
for
have to
it?
pay. She'd still have to pay
Right, but-
Woodberg.
Yeah.
Right, but unless you're somehow casting the Eldrazi at flash speed, at instant speed, because
Well,
Annihilator's a...
The Annihilator's for
Annihil-
all the little tokens that would already be in play. It doesn't hit the creature that's coming in. I
You
mean,
know
she doesn't
what?
have any...
I'm pulling this back. Too much.
It's
drama.
too much.
No, I mean, it
And
only
I'll go
copies
back-
things... It's only going to copy things that are already on the stack.
I will go back with my original plan. Because it's more exciting and less
Well, no,
confusing.
because when that spell resolves, the thing would be... I don't know what the timing is, but you can do it, right? You either do it before you cast the spell or right as the spell's on the stack.
Okay. In any case,
What are
I
you doing
changed
now?
my mind.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I will cast
Nick.
the Synthetic Anomaly. Synthetic.
Spell it.
Benth. Yeah. Whenever I cast this spell, for each opponent, choose a creature that player controls. Create a token that's a copy of one of those creatures, except it is power equal to total power of those creatures, its toughness.
You played an easier card, I see.
Yeah.
Not
Sort
a
of.
creature. So you're going to make a copy that's one of these creatures. I would make a copy of Como.
It says for each opponent, choose a creature that player controls.
And then create a token that's a copy of one of them.
Oh, okay.
But its
it's
power
definitely
is... The power of that token is the sum of all 3 that you chose.
I would like to pick Coma. I want my own snake. That's
Yep.
what I want to make for the token. DM whatever your biggest creature.
They're both 6. They're both
Okay.
6.
And then, Knight, what's your biggest creature?
I have a 5/5.
Okay.
So you have a
So-
17/6 coma.
Okay. 17/6, and I'll get Snake Friends. And it's a colorless Eldrazi. So if it dies for whatever reason,
Yep.
I will get experience.
What color are the serpents? They're green.
I thought they were blue-green.
The serpents. 3/3 blue serpent creature.
Okay,
blue.
blue. Okay, I've done enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pass turn.
And get yourself a serpent.
Yes.
I will untap.
I will have 2.
Never-ending serpents on
Yeah,
Nick's
And
side.
draw.
Oh god. Throwing dice all over the place. And they're 3/3 serpents, correct?
Correct. See?
Okay.
I'll cast this Majestic Heliopterus.
Oh
Yep.
boy. What does
The
that do?
flying 2/2. Whenever it attacks another target dinosaur I control, gains flying until end of turn. So
You know, Eldrazi's are big and have like tentacles all over the place,
mhm.
but very few have reach or flying.
Right.
Yeah, there aren't many flying Eldrazi.
They're little blue
Okay.
things.
Do you
Yeah.
need to fly if you're like 12/12 with the Annihilator? I mean, come on.
You're too heavy to fly. I mean, come on.
Well,
Yeah.
I think only one does.
No, there's more than one that does.
Does Emrakul
I know,
fly?
while putting
Emrakul
together
flies.
the deck.
Yeah.
Unless there's something new.
There is
But all the
some new
previous
stuff.
ones, none of the previous ones except Emrakul fly.
Knight, are you attacking?
I don't have good attacks.
Nope.
I'm wedged between a whole bunch of
All the
bunch of
previous
serpents.
Emrakuls, yeah, they all fly.
Yeah.
Anne's Torn, Promised End, and World Anew.
So I will just pass the turn here because there ain't nothing else I can really do.
Untap, upkeep, and
More
draw.
serpents for you.
Yep.
I get more serpents, which is good. 6. I will play an island. And then I'm going to do this just because it's just stinking fun.
Yay, fun!
1, 2, 3.
Probably gonna hate it.
5, 6, 7, 8. To cast Azuri's Perdition.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
What
For
does
each
it do?
creature your opponent's control, create a 4/4. Create 2 4/4 beast creature tokens. For each of those beasts fights one different fights a different one of those creatures.
Yep.
So how many creatures do you guys have?
I have 2.
I have 4.
I have 2 and
So you're gonna make 2
5.
4/4s that fight each of our creatures.
Correct.
Yep. So that's gonna kill just about everything on the board.
It's gonna-
in
it is gonna-
response.
But the tokens can only it's one creature per one token. You can't double up.
Why not?
That's the whole point of playing that card in that deck, because you get 2 of them for each creature that fights that creature.
Each of those beasts. So I create 2 of them, and each of those beasts fights one. Beast
Fights a different one.
Oh
Right, so-
yeah.
Fights a different one.
So you cannot double up.
No, you are absolutely right. I am looking at the rule right here, Nick. It says right here at the bottom, if Azuri's Predation creates more than 1 token for any given creature due to an effect like a doubling season, the extra tokens won't fight any creature.
Okay, good. So how many? So
You're
how
just
many-
gonna get a whole shit ton of tokens.
Yeah. But there are creatures that have toughness less than 4, so
Yeah.
Wait, though, in response to him casting that spell, could I sack the 2 serpents to make Coma indestructible, and then that reduces the number of beasts?
it would reduce the number of beasts by 2. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, no, if you only sack
Well,
one
it
serpent, but
would-
if you want to sack both serpents, yeah, go ahead. Reduces the number of
Yeah.
beasts by 4.
Because they die anyway, right?
Right.
So I'll sack both of them.
2, 3, 4.
And you can sack one to make Coma indestructible, and sack one to tap down the other Coma.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Happy tap, little friend. Or big friend.
Love this.
Yeah.
That was kind of annoying. It didn't work the way I was hoping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I mean, when you play Coma, the entire game becomes how do we get rid of Coma?
Yep. You literally become the threat, and
Well, now there's 2 of them. So,
Yes.
yes.
how big are your creatures?
2,
Mine-
3, 3, 2, 5, 5, 2, 2.
So, won't they all die?
Only 3 of them will.
Yeah, because remember what
Yep.
DM read is the second beast that gets created just hangs out watching his buddy
Got it.
fight.
Yeah.
So, I have created 18, right,
Yeah.
of these tokens.
Yeah, huh?
So, I create 18 of them. I have another 9. And these 9 over here are going to start fighting, right? So, 2 of them are going to die because they're going to fight DM's creatures. And
Did you tick it down some because I sacked those serpents in response?
I'm looking at 9 creatures on the board right now.
Okay,
3.
so 1, 2, 3. I have 3.
Yep. 2
I
for
have
me is
4.
5, and then
Oh, okay,
4 is 9.
we're good.
Yep.
We're good. Yep.
So you make 18, 2 die on my creatures. That's it for me.
So, I'm down to 7. NPC, how big are your creatures? They're all big enough.
Well, 2 are gonna die, except my commander dies because my commander, remember, tiny, 2/2.
Fantastic. So 2 more die, so I go to 5.
3 of my creatures die, and 1 of your beasts dies.
So
And the Raging Raptors will give me a land, a basic land.
My commander kind of reminds me of one of like the silverfish that you find in a basement. It's like the 2/2 tiny Eldrazi.
So I have 13 beasts.
Yep.
I have tapped Coma, and you know what else I'm going to do is I'm going to tap this blue, and I am going to cycle this Lonely Sandbar, put it in the graveyard, and draw a card. And then I am going to pass the damn turn.
All right.
And it goes to you, DM.
Yep.
I'd say that magic word, upkeep.
Untap, upkeep. I say that magic word.
I get 2 more of these dudes. Excellent.
Oh, I get a snake.
God damn it. Well, let's just... How big's your raptor, Knight?
It's a 5/5.
All right. You know what? I'm going to let you guys have all the life you'd like. I'm not going to attack this turn. And let's see if Nick's got a free counterspell. I would like to play Final Act, the new Black Finality. Or
What's
Farewell.
the do?
I got to bring it up. So
So this is the one that destroys and does an exile. So I will make
Right.
Coma.
Coma will live, but we'll get rid of the beasts and the serpents. Final act. There it is. So, yes, I'm going to destroy all creatures. I'm going to destroy all planeswalkers. I'm going to destroy all battles. I am not going to exile graveyards. And NPC, I'm going to take all your experience counters away.
Okay. But I'm gonna sack the serpent in response. Well,
To
I'll
make
wait.
Coma. To make Coma indestructible.
Wait a second. Why do you have any serpents?
Because she has a
Okay.
Coma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. My bad.
All right, so my creatures die, and you guys have Comas.
Okay.
That sucked.
And that is my turn. Wait, hold on. Did I tap too much?
I mean, that
I
kind
did.
of helps, but I mean,
I'm gonna, before my turn is over, I'm gonna Faithless Loot from the graveyard. Draw 2, discard 2. I'm gonna discard a Dackmore Salvage.
I thought you had already done that from your graveyard.
No, I played it for real,
Oh.
and then I realized I didn't have enough mana to play from my graveyard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, and I'm gonna discard Anger.
Mhm.
So there, I've got an Anger and a Dackmore Salvage in the graveyard, and no creatures,
Okay.
and I'm passing turn.
Okay. Untap.
I mean, it's just a reprieve, folks.
mm,
Yeah, I feel like your board state builds pretty fast.
I've only got
Okay,
3
here.
cards in my hand, so...
Okay, draw. Okay. I am going to play Mirror Pool tapped. What do I want to do? Nick, are you tapped out?
Yes. How about it?
And he's got 1... We're away from the doubling serpents, at least.
Well, then let's have some fun. But I won't be at you, Nick. I promise.
It's okay.
You
I'd
can
be
sack your serpent to tap his serpent.
mhm.
So
I
you can get through with the 17 whatever. I mean, you get through to
Shit.
any of us, really.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Harkova is 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
That's so great. I feel like
Four.
3 against 1. I'm starting to feel like
You
Dan.
played fucking Coma, dude. And you doubled the Coma tokens. It is absolutely 3 against 1.
Let's see.
How do you not play Conan?
Uh,
I know.
Okay.
But then
I'm
when you
going
do,
to
you get the
tap-
consequences.
Tap 8.
It's like
To
putting a cranial plating in
play-
your deck.
And I'll
No,
draw
draw
the
the conscription.
conscription.
All right. So you can
Wheel.
kill either of those 2 right now.
That certainly is a thing.
Yep. You can kill any of us, right? No, you can't kill me.
Yeah. You have the
No,
but
but
best
you
life.
can next turn.
you can get set back pretty good and very little
And the
life.
temptation is there. Temptation is there. Let's
I
see.
mean, you
So
have to swing at somebody. You can't not swing at somebody
I'm
with that
gonna.
creature.
Yeah.
yes, that was the whole point of playing the
Yeah,
card.
okay.
Is I'm gonna swing, but I already told Nick it wasn't gonna be at him. So DM, enjoy.
It's Annihilator 2.
Yes.
All right, I'm out of the game. I have 5 lands, and I just took how much damage? 23?
27.
Yeah.
You got to kind of see it through, man, because you never know.
Yep. All right, I'm at 13.
I mean, you could get a card to exile this.
No,
Or wait,
I can't.
No, you don't have the.
I don't have white. That's what I thought the
Right.
black card did. I thought it did the same thing. I thought it was like the damnation to the Wrath of God.
I will pass turn. I've done enough.
I will untap. And draw. Oh,
I don't
hey,
think
look.
you're going to get another chance to get through to Nick, though.
Play this Cavern of Souls naming dinosaur.
I imagine that.
I mean, it's trample.
Yeah, but he can just tap it down.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's just
that's
going to keep it
true.
tapped down with serpents.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that last turn? Oh, because she hit me. Right.
Yeah.
What the fuck can we do here? So that costs 7?
It's fine. I still wanted to play it.
Yep. No, I play it all the time in my enchantment decks.
I will recast pants.
Recast pants it is.
So that's 4.
Yep.
Just hearing pants when you say that.
Runic Armasaur.
What does that do?
It's a 2/5. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of a creature or land that isn't a mana ability, I may draw a card.
Yep. It's a good card.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And that is all I can do, so I will pass the turn.
Okay.
If I get another one, so I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a land for turn. It will be a Rogue's Passage.
Yeah.
4 and then 4 more for things, and I'm going to bring my commander into play.
And now we're back to
What
doubling
is your-
serpents.
This I do not like.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pass turn.
Yep. I didn't know they were merfolk. Huh.
Yep.
All right.
So-
Well, let's see what I draw.
5.
They are wizards.
This is more controlly than I thought it was.
Hmm.
Although Arizona Angels deck, I still really like that one. About the Astral Slide deck that he played. That was
Yep.
cool.
Play Talisman of Indulgence. No, I'm not. I'm 1 mana shy. Yeah, I'll play the Talisman of Indulgence.
Dude, I have this stupid play in my hand.
Oh, you know, I shouldn't have sacrificed. That was my only source of green.
So do
Sorry.
I, Nick. So do I.
Yours is probably much cooler, but mine's fun.
All right.
I'm sure too.
Let me play an Eternal Witness and get back.
Word white.
No. Well, yeah, I'm going to get a Maelstrom Pulse, and then I'm going to cast it, and I'm going to name Serpents.
In response, I will sack and make
Serpent
my-
tokens. Serpent tokens, yeah.
I will sack,
I'm just holding it down for now.
make it indestructible,
Yep.
and Nick has to do the same thing.
I will do the same thing.
Yeah.
I took
I'm going to pay 4 and 1 extra, and I'm going to suspend a Detravor with 1
Alright,
time
What
counter
does
on
that
it.
do?
And
When it-
Coma, the sacrifice thing, that is an ability of Coma, correct?
It's an ability of Coma.
Yeah.
All right, I will draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Oof.
Detritivore is what it's called. D-E-T-R-I-T. So its power and toughness is equal to the number of non-basic land cards in my opponent's graveyards, and it has suspend X. X can't be 0. And I'm going to blow up a land when a time counter is removed from it.
Okay.
Like maybe a Rogue's Passage or an Eldrazi Temple. Probably a Rogue's
Okay.
Passage. Go ahead,
Cannon.
you're up.
Okay. Season's up. On her upkeep, I'm going to create 2 serpents.
Yep.
I get a serpent. Yay!
Okay, great. While you have a serpent, I'm going to sacrifice one of my serpents, activate Coma's ability, to have enjoy your card, and I'm going to tap down your Coma.
Okay, that seems fair.
Draw a card.
But what I'm going to do is possibly dumb, because it may help DM. But it's going to be funny. And if I die first, I get to go to sleep.
If I don't tap down that Coma, it's going to just kill me. So it's
Yeah.
gotta.
I mean, you could kill it
How?
with a bunch of serpents.
I don't understand that
I
ability.
can make mine indestructible because I get serpent.
Oh, right. You have the serpent. Yep.
Yeah.
So, Nick, you did this to yourself with Coma.
Right.
Oh, I'm dumb. Hang on. So could I question before I do this play, more interesting play? And before Nick taps down my coma, so Mirror Pool has pay 5, sacrifice it, put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of a target creature you control.
Except for the only problem is Coma's legendary.
Mhm.
Oh, never mind.
Yep.
Thank you.
Look. Do that.
Thanks for reminding me.
You could still play it, and can you do that at instant speed if Coma ever dies?
Yeah,
Doesn't
it doesn't
yeah.
say. Let's see. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. I need to be smarter. There we go. And put that back. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Okay. So let's see. These 2 are 2 green. 4, 5, 6. Okay. But I need it, right? Yes. And I'm going to attempt to cast Rishkar's Expertise, which is a sorcery. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control, and I may cast a spell with mana value 5 or less from my hand without paying its mana cost.
So you're going to draw 17 cards?
I'm actually going to draw 27.
Apparently you are. How are you going to draw? How big is it?
It's
it's 27, right? Because it hit me.
Yeah.
Oh, the Eldrazi inscription. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Shenanigans ensue.
Well, maybe we can deck her at this point. Yeah. So that's a much better shenanigans of mine.
And you get to play. Hold on. You get to play anything from your hand, right?
5 or CMC 5 or less.
Oh my god. All right, whatever.
Okay, so this is 27 cards. What do I want to do?
I hope you don't have.
Hopefully, find a reliquary tower and
Yeah, I
use
was gonna
27 cards. Okay.
Oh, no, this is.
Okay.
Gonna relax. Where are my tokens?
Dude, there's 7 people watching on Twitter.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Twitter. Beast.
Okay. Well, bad news bears. I'm not seeing a reliquary tower unless I'm that tired.
Oh shucks, that's awful. You're gonna have to.
How horrible.
I know.
Well, for DM, it'll be like, hey.
That reminds me of the time I was playing my Eldrazi deck on MTGO, and I cast Emrakul for I don't know 5 or 6 mana because of all sorts of cost reductions, and I took this guy's turn who had a reliquary tower and like 67 cards in hand. and one of the cards in his hand was Assassin's Trophy. And I Assassin's Trophied the reliquary tower on his turn that I took, and then all those cards went to the graveyard, and then he just scooped.
Oh, that's so fun.
When someone has 67 cards
Yeah.
in his or her hand,
You know. That's brilliant.
Okay.
Wait, he must.
Hang on, I've got to read.
Oh god,
That's
that's
gonna be
ridiculous.
fun.
You know, NPC, your serpent looks cooler than mine. Although my guy's got a little bit of.
Your serpent looks like a guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a serpent guy.
Yeah.
It's quite like our worst serpent guy. It's even cooler.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
I think I found the spell I'm going to cast.
Thank goodness.
That's actually
Deciding on the
awful.
cards that I'm keeping.
Like, look
You
at that
like
thing.
It's got arms and legs.
Why does the
like a
serpent have
horse.
legs?
Why does the serpent have arms?
It's a serpent beast. It's
Okay.
clearly got 3/3 though.
Oh my
Very.
god.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be fun, and you guys might just be like, "Okay, I'm PC, I'm done." The 5 casting cost spell that I'm doing is Selective Obliteration. Each player chooses a color, then exile each permanent unless it's colorless or it's only the color its controller chose.
NPC, you win.
Although, never mind. That's gonna.
No, you should play that because that just kind of says you win, right? That's
No,
good.
because you will be covered by.
No,
oh,
I'd have to
only the
sacrifice
color. Oh,
I'd have to sacrifice everything,
yeah.
which is
Sorry.
cool. You play it, absolutely play it. And then
Yeah, and I would like to do one more round just because I have one card in my hand and I would like to try playing it.
Okay. Yeah. So selective obliteration. What color are the serpents?
doesn't
Blue.
matter.
Then I'm gonna choose blue because technically my copy is colorless. It's devoid.
Yeah. I don't know, just to keep everybody.
I'll choose green.
I'll choose red. we're all out. This is in exile.
Yep.
Why'd you get rid of that? I
What?
would keep that guy.
It's
Yeah.
it's gonna resolve on my turn.
And it's only
Well,
that color.
Is that in play though? Isn't that phased out right now?
Yeah, this stays here in exile.
Yeah. So it
Or-
wouldn't have
why did you
counted. You
pick
wouldn't
green?
have had to.
You don't have to sacrifice it. It's not in play.
Right.
Yeah.
So stay
All right.
green.
So you could pick green. DM, I guess is the point.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were getting to keep the one we picked.
No.
Oh,
You are
yeah,
not.
green. So
It says
green. So
each
everybody's
player
my stuff's.
chooses a color,
Yeah. All right.
and
I'll
then
keep green.
exile each permanent unless it's colorless or only the color its controller
Yeah.
chose.
Let's do that.
yeah. So then
It's
I will
exile,
keep
not
the
destroy,
runic-
though, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I-
exile.
I would keep the runic armosaur, and
That's a good way to get rid of Coma.
Yep.
Why aren't you your Coma? Is it each opponent?
So no, but the way the cards looked, and that's why I had to take a look. The
What's the name of the card?
benthic anomaly.
Yeah.
It says when I create that token, it
is a colorless
Eldrazi.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for you. That's really
There's a
awesome.
reason why that deck is selling for $150 already.
I didn't buy it. Too bad.
Yeah.
I have enough magic cards.
Are you really? But do you really?
Oh, really, I do.
Do I want protection? You know what? I will tap. Sure, why not? Just for laughs, because if I am doing this, or no, actually, I'm gonna keep that untapped and discard a bunch of cards. And since we're almost to end of game, you can. It's not really gonna matter, like what I put in my hand, or it might. So,
Doesn't matter.
it's you, Evan Hutz. Or not F-nuts. Nice.
All
Huge.
right.
Reach. Oh, look.
Untap.
Morphon.
And
Really?
draw.
Morphon comes in the deck.
Oh my god.
Windswept Heath, which I will crack. Go to 22.
Oh, look. Coogan.
Coogan.
Temple Garden. Shuffle. Oh.
Oop.
Seven for Verdant Sun's Avatar.
Nice.
So I will gain 5.
You got it.
Okay. That's a shit ton of lands and an artifact.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep and draw. I will.
Nick, why did you get rid of Coma?
Because
Colors.
it's 2 color.
Oh,
Mhm.
right.
And NPC makes a serpent.
Oh, right, thank you. I should have 2. Because 1 on your turn, 1 on...
Your
Yep.
Commanders in play. Best.
Oh, actually, already had 1 out.
DM
I'm
over to
gonna
you.
shock myself for 2 because I needed that mana. That was the only way I was gonna get to do this. I'm gonna Rise of the Dark Realms and take every creature from every graveyard and put it into play. Oh, and Nick, my Detrivore comes in play, and I'd like to. Oh no, actually, I'm gonna blow up NPC's Eldrazi thing, Mirror Pool. Actually,
Curious of something. Was
Coma
Coma?
was exiled.
yeah, Coma was exiled.
Yeah. Do we want to
Hey,
end
you have-
here? Or do we want to try to do
You don't
this?
get a coma.
You can play it. I have a Bird of Paradise and a Landwar Elf.
I have.
Probably should have waited until I finished, like, going through my hand.
Oh, I thought you had.
No. Because
I thought. I mean, literally, it's 3 turns later.
it's a lot to go through.
Do I have
Death
any-
Gorge Scavenger, Ranging Raptors,
Do me a
Majestic
favor, put them
Heliopterus.
above. Put them like across the top of your thing. Does anything have haste or ETB fun stuff? Oh, I guess I'll
this-
get a Ranging Raptor for land.
Yeah, and this pings everything
No,
for
it's
one.
1.
Yep. Oh, and when the Accursed Marauder comes in, everybody sack a creature.
Alright, and
And I've sacked the Marauder. Put it back in the graveyard.
when the Death Gorge
Why don't you
Scavenger
sacrifice-
ETBs, you can exile a card from a graveyard.
DM, why don't you sacrifice Anger?
Yeah, you know what? I could sacrifice Anger, and then I'll just swing out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What do I have
Oh,
creature-wise now that I have a hand?
Dinosaur.
Oh, it's got to be a non-token creature. So, yep.
Okay.
Which means Coma is going. Thank Christ.
What do you mean?
It's
You
got
have
to
to
be
sacrifice
a
a non-token creature
I have to get rid of my commander again.
when the
That's
Accursed
fine.
Marauder comes in. That card is so
I
good.
mean, this coma is a token.
Oh, you're right. So you don't
Uh-huh.
sacrifice anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So how many cards is that? Did I actually? So the creatures you would get from me is a 1/3 Devoid Death Touch. It says remove all counters, but my stuff isn't counters. That's just the power and toughness.
Yep.
And it says the next spell you cast would count 1 less for each counter removed.
Right.
Then Version Behemoth. At the beginning of combat, you can switch power and toughness of any number of target creatures. Eldrazi Displacer, exile target creature and return it tapped under its owner's control. That's technically how you'd get rid of coma, but I don't think you have any waste,
I don't
so
have
you
any
can't
bite.
actually use
Yeah.
that ability.
Well, I can, but I have a Talisman of Indulgence, a Talisman of
Okay.
Impulse. Yeah.
And they're untapped?
No, they're not untapped. I had to tap
Okay,
everything
yeah.
to cast the.
So you couldn't
rise.
do it to get rid of the creature.
Well, I think
That
I'm just
turn.
going to kill you now with all these creatures.
Yeah, that's fine.
That would be the play.
Because otherwise, I don't want to deal with that Annihilator 27 creature that you hit me with last time.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, a bunch of my stuff's cast spell, so you don't
Yep.
really get.
That Steel Draws are primarily cast because they didn't want people cheating them in and doing stupid shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's still power and toughness, right?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
So let's see. That's 5, 5. Let's see. If you took advantage of any number of targets flipping for power, so that would be 11, 12, so 24, 26, 28.
we might all be dead.
That's hopefully what we can try.
Let's see. And this is the myriad one, so that's gonna send
Oh, good. It'll give me blockers.
2 or technically 3 2s at folks. So what was I at? 28. And remember, 3 2s would be coming at like other folks, but then with the remaining creatures, there would be. And I should have 4 serpents, so I technically have blockers.
Yep.
That's 12. So this was 28
That comes in
damage.
tapped. No, it comes in tapped from the Ranging Raptor, right?
This is gonna be
Yes, tapped.
40. 45 damage in my creatures.
All right.
So I'm guessing you're sending the biggest at me. And does
well,
your stuff tramples?
I've got one thing that tramples, and it is a 7/8.
I thought you sacked anger. Oh no, it gives haste. Gives
Yeah, haste.
Okay.
That's why I can attack this turn.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, so 45 in damage.
All right.
And I have,
4 3/3 serpents.
yes.
All right. So the first thing that's going to happen is the Heliopteryx dinosaur is going to give your biggest dinosaur flying, and those are going at you at NPC. How much is that?
My biggest dinosaur would be the 5/5
So
Raging
7.
Sword Tooth. Yeah.
All right. So those are definitely going at NPC.
Okay.
And I guess, let's just do it for fun. Everything else is going at NPC.
Okay. So then
I'm not going to sit here and do math.
I'm definitely dead then.
Yeah, you
Because
should just
in
let all
my
of it be
damage
yours.
alone.
Hurt.
Well, let me try. So because my stuff doesn't actually trample. So where are the biggest creatures? This is a 9/2, and it would die.
Yep. And then I've got 2
this-
7 powers. 3 7 powers.
This is an 8/7. So that would kill a serpent. What did you say? Your
got-
2 biggest?
I've got 3 7 power creatures.
7 power creatures. So I will block 2 of those.
Got it.
So let me recount damage for shits and giggles. So this is gonna be 10, 15, 20, 7 damage in the air.
Yep.
So I'm dead.
All right. So that means I can send the other 3. Oh, by the way, one of the 7/8s is Myriad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and there's also the 3/2.
Yeah.
That's Myriad, and you'll get
All right. So there's a 7/8 and a 3/2 coming at each one of you guys.
spawn tokens.
Right, I'll block
And-
the 7. I'll take 3.
Yep.
I'll block the 3 and take the 7.
All right, and I get 2
Yeah.
spawns.
Yes.
Let's just. I'm sure I have them around somewhere, but
So,
let's use.
you will
these
also
insects.
get technically 1 more spawn, because if you were trying to murder me wholesale, since you know my creatures are going away when I die,
Yeah.
the inversion behemoth is a 9/2, so the snake would have killed it.
Got it. And before the end of the turn, I'm going to sack one of those Eldrazi spawn to flicker. It flickers a creature, right?
What?
The displacer. It flickers a creature.
Yes.
You
have to
you don't
pay
you don't
3.
have the Eldrazi Displacer. She's dead.
Well, before damage is finished assigning.
Well, but you don't actually. Damage has to finish assigning for you to get the scions, though, right?
Yeah,
No, all right.
damage
So you don't
damage has to
have
happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yep. State-based effect. You're dead.
Yep. I did,
Oh, that's awesome,
but
John.
I had fun while doing it.
Yeah, you did. All right. I have 3 spawn untapped, and that's it. Pass turn.
All right.
And apparently, you had fun while doing it too.
I mean, I'm at 11, so I.
We have no
Because you deserved it.
I mean, if I
Clifftop
didn't have
retreat.
the Rise of the Dark Realms, I would have been just toasted.
No wonder he wanted an extra turn.
Yeah,
That
I was
makes
just.
sense.
I didn't have enough. Since somebody blew up. What did we lose earlier? I lost something. No, I guess I didn't have enough mana. Just in general.
Liliana.
No, I discarded a land because I didn't want to discard something else in my hand earlier. Oh, and by the way,
So-
the Necrogoyf says discard a card at the beginning of your upkeep.
Okay.
If you've already
Forgot
drawn,
about
I don't care. Because I didn't. It's my
I'll
fault.
just
I didn't tell you about
discard
the
that.
trigger.
Path of Ancestry. Which I had in my hand anyway. So of the creatures that you have, DM,
Yep.
that are yours,
Yep.
and not the 7/7s, what is the biggest toughness?
The biggest toughness I have is a 7.
Other than those.
5.
Okay.
Oh, and I was supposed to mill a card from Koram the Undertaker. It is a Pirate's Pillage.
Alright. I will cast Savage Stomp on Verdenson's avatar, and I'll
Yep.
target. Gets a +1/+1 counter.
Hello.
Yeah.
It was scary.
Hi. It's a Kelly.
It's Kelly. And I'll fight that
Aren't we cute with our
whatever
We're old. Just,
whatever that legendary one is.
Jess, when is your exam?
She died, so their headphones. She went to go to the bathroom or
No!
something.
I like the snake. That's great. Okay, well, then I won't ask her.
All right, love you.
Tell her to tell me.
It's I know when it is, but I don't want to say on screen.
Oh,
She
got it,
cares.
got it.
Alright, so
Alright,
it's
what are
gonna
you
be whatever that legendary one thing is, the
The Koram? Yeah,
the Koram, yeah.
got it. And you get life.
And-
Or no, you have to play dinosaurs to get life, right?
Yeah, I have to play it. Yep. And let's go. Chandra's Ignition, targeting Burden Sun's avatar.
Yep. 6.
6 to everything. That's not
All right,
it.
that kills all your creatures.
Mhm.
Everything goes except for my. No, this is X plus 1. Sorry. So it's going to be an 8 toughness.
Yeah.
All right. So
I didn't
everything
have a
goes
way of
except
being-
for these
yeah.
2 goyfs.
Yep.
All right, Nick, 2.
Cast a Sunfrill Imitator. Gain
sorry.
3 life.
Oh, this is amazing. I can't believe we're still playing.
And
I know. Well,
Then-
Coma stopped the game for like an hour.
I will swing at DM for 6.
I will
Coma
take
didn't
6 and go
stop the
to
game.
5. Well, it stopped anybody really progressing because we couldn't do
Yeah.
anything.
And then I will pass.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Oh, I should be at 23.
Doop, doop.
I am going to do 4, 5, 6. God, I really want my commander back into play.
This would be the 3rd time.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to play Essek Fractal Bloom.
Ah.
And then I'm going to tap 4. And I'm going to cast a Reform. And then I'm going to cast 2. And I'm going to cast Growth Spiral.
Cool.
Draw a card. I may put a land card from my hand into the battlefield. So I'll draw a
What's
card. And I'm tapped out.
You should pull up the bloom.
Yeah.
The bloom flying. The first time I would create 1
Yeah.
or more tokens. You probably bring it up.
Yep.
Create
Yeah,
1
nice.
or more tokens. I may.
Hmm.
I may create an additional one, or copies of the creature.
Yep. I'm assuming you're done.
I'm done. So now I have a 0/1 Reform and a Essex Bloom.
I think I lost this Detravor. Its power is not card types in graveyards. Its toughness is non-basic lands in graveyards. 1, 2, 3.
And with me being
4.
out, your bones.
I've got 4 non-basics in my graveyard.
I have 1 Lonely Sandbar.
I have 1, 2,
6.
2.
All right, yeah, it died. Okay, tap, upkeep, draw. Because I needed that land. I'm going to play Disa. And I'm going to tap 3 for a Barrow Goyf. Death Touch, Lifelink, and it is a 7/8.
7/8 Death Touch Lifelink, but it's on the ground, right? And no trample.
It's on the ground and no trample. But my Polygoyf does have trample. So,
Yeah, I'm happy with the blocker for the other.
yep. So I'm going to swing the Polygoyf at Nick. It's going to make one that goes at night as well.
Alright.
And it is trample.
Alright.
With the power,
7/8.
I'm going to take 7.
All right.
I will take 7 as well.
All right. I'm going to make 2 Tarmogoyf tokens because I hit each of you. And those are 7/8 Tarmogoyfs as well. Whoop. And that's my turn, baby.
Alright, and you still have Necrogoyf out, right?
I still have... No, I do not.
Because he discovered he did not
Alright.
have enough non-basic lands.
Alright. So we don't have to discard, right?
No, you do not have to discard.
Okay. Untap.
Why? Do you have a Chroma's thing in your hand?
No, I'm just
I have jazz
trying to
hands,
make
though.
making sure of the board state.
Got it.
Mountain.
Let's kind of card types. Let's just make sure. Creature, sorcery, land, enchantment. That's what I got.
I got nothing else different. I have an instant too.
And fuck me, I have anger in my graveyard, and I should have swung with everything. But that's the first time I played the deck, so I deserve it.
I have an instant and an arcane signet, so an artifact.
There, 7. Got it.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to swim with the Tarmogoyfs, right? Because they came.
No,
in
but I
late.
would have been able to swing with the 7/8 Death Touch Lifelinker and my commander, which is 5/6.
Yep. So you got to do a point of damage to him. I could do 4.
No. Oh yeah, I blew up NPC's land.
Yeah, I don't have a way of getting through.
I have a flyer, but it's only a 4/4, and he's got 5 life.
Yep.
And I don't think he's got any 5s.
Nope.
Well, you should see what you draw, Nick.
Yep.
I actually have a card that helps me draw cards too in my hand.
Woo.
So, I misplayed 3 things this game. That Maelstrom Pulse, because I forgot that the black thing wasn't exile. That play just there, because I could have attacked with my commander and gained 7 life. And there's something else that annoyed me that I did wrong. Oh, you had to remind me to put anger in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a complete no-brainer. You got to put anger at the graveyard.
And how did you sack it? To the Marauder?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Back.
We'll recast Pants.
Yep, and you gain how much?
4 life. So I should be at 20.
Yep.
And discover 4. So let's see.
I
what
see
we
your
get.
child wandered away.
Yes, and then he came back and.
Submitting complaints to management.
Yes.
You know, the funny.
Only 4. And... Boy, I'd like to find something that I can cast.
How many do you discover?
I thought you said 4.
Until you exile a non-land card with that mana with that CMC or less.
Yeah.
I have not hit anything under 4 or under until now. Descendant's Path.
There you go.
Everything has either been a land or high cost.
All right,
So-
NPC, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I need some advice, NPC. Maybe you can.
What's that?
I could kill your DM. I figured it out. I could kill DM, right?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
But if I do, I'm going
You
to
die
tap
to
out,
dinosaurs.
and I'm probably going to die to dinosaurs.
You get to decide. You get to be kingmaker.
Yeah.
So
Well,
don't
and
have a
also
way of
see
getting
what
through to
you
anything,
draw,
so-
because you might draw something fascinating.
the only thing I could draw that would be fascinating at this point is Cyclonic Rift. I think there's one in here.
Yep.
So I will pass my turn.
You might
Okay,
get
I'll tap.
lucky.
Yep.
Upkeep. Draw a card. It is. Ooh, it's an incubation druid. That's like dog shit.
Not useful right now.
But I do have a Lumbering Falls and I have a Rogue's Passage. So if I were to get crazy and tap 4 and then 8, all my mana, I could activate Lumbering Falls, give it unblockable,
Yep.
kill DM.
Mhm.
What do you got on the board there, Knight?
I have a 6/6 Verdant Sun's Avatar, a Sunfrill, Imitator, and Pants.
How big
And
are
a
the other
Descendant's
two?
Path.
Oh, here.
So this is 6/6/3/3/4/4.
Does anybody trample?
No.
Not
All
right
right.
now.
I'm gonna
No
take
trample.
chances,
That's fine.
and I am going to activate the Lumbering Falls. I'm
Mhm.
going to hit the Rogue's Passage and make it unblockable. And yeah, I'm going to swing at you for 4 flying and
I will
3.
die because I am stupid. Because I should have swung with my life gainer.
And then I am going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast Incubation Druid because I have 2 mana left over, and I'm going to Bass Turn.
All right. See you back to Unite.
I'm not dead yet.
See?
Child.
But DM, if I let you live with that life,
Ah, damn it! My deck just fell all over the desk.
Oh, I thought you were complaining because of anger.
No. It's 11:15. It's time to go to bed.
Yep.
Oh my God, you're getting attacked.
Yes. Come on, child. He will
That's
not.
fucking awesome.
He does not want to get off the table. I love my child very much.
That
You
was
have
worth
to not be on the
continuing to be
table.
awake.
You cannot be on the table, child.
Come
I love
on,
you very
at
much.
least 2 points of damage.
Come here, child.
Oh. And your camera's all askew.
Oh,
Yes.
it's all right.
We can fix that part. Okay, child. All right. Well,
That was so.
That was so good.
okay. We can make this work.
How do you
All right.
clip things? Because I
Untap.
feel like that has to be a clip.
Go ahead. You can do it. It's the little clip button. It's literally bottom
I don't
right of
know
the
how
video
to do
screen.
it.
So upkeep, I reveal the top card. It's not a creature card. If I don't cast it, put it on the bottom of my library.
Oh, that's good.
So now I draw. Child, I am trying to play a game.
Hi, cat.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about me attacking. You got a better attacker. That's awesome.
Alright.
Yeah, I really don't know how to clip. I want the cat playing the game of
So
magic.
go ahead. Here, let me see if I can do it.
Look at the cat face.
Alright. 8 for Awakening Sun's Avatar. It's going to enter. I'm going to gain 7 life and destroy all non-dinosaur creatures. And discover 8. So.
Oh, you'll have a. What is it? A whale or a fish that comes next?
Yeah, I get the fish token, so I have a fish. I'm not going to go get it, but we're just going to call him a 3/3 fish. Look at, I got the fish. I'm not going to go get it, but we're just going to call him a 3/3 fish. Look at, I got
You
the fish. I'm
technically
not going to
get
go get it,
shoot.
but we're just going to call him a 3/3 fish. Look at, I got
Because
the fish. I'm
technically
not going to go
get
get it,
shit
but we're just going to call him a 3/3 fish. Look at, I got the fish. I'm not going to go get it, but we're just going to call him a 3/3 fish. Look at, I got the fish.
And Regal Behemoth. That is what I get from my Discover.
Oh, God.
I don't know if you can see these little drops. So my cat, when he purrs, he drools a lot.
Like a dog cat.
Yeah. All right. I am going to move to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to swing all out at Nick with what I can. So this is a 6/6. This is a 4/4. I'm going to make this a copy of Regal Behemoth. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right, I will.
So
block-
it's plus 11 plus. So it's a 5/5. Oh, I become the monarch. It's a different one. Okay, so I become the monarch.
So how much did you take, Nick?
That's going to be actually. I'll have it be the Awakening Sun's Avatar. So that's a 6/6, 7/7, and 4/4.
We can block
Okay,
the
I will
7/7.
block-
Take 10.
I'll block the 6/6 with both of my fish to kill it. The fish
And
Turn into worms.
become worms, so they'll become 6/6.
All right, and I gained 5 from the Regal Behemoth coming in. So this will die. And then you would have taken,
I think I took 11.
yeah, 11.
I got some major troubles here.
Yeah.
And then I will go to end step and draw a card
The cat's back.
Yep.
and pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw for turn. I will play a land. I will then go to. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I should actually be with the life gain.
You said 27?
Well, I gained the 7
Mm-hmm.
and then the 5, so
32.
yeah, 32.
Okay, I tap
And
4.
how much
I'm
did you
gonna-
take, Nick, total that turn?
I took 11 total. I'm at 4.
Got it.
I tap 4 and let mana, and I'm going to cast a Eureka Moment. Draw 2 cards. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield.
You're
Mhm.
digging. Digging, baby.
Yeah. I have maybe some. Let's see here. I'm going to tap 1. What's the worst thing on your board over there? Or the other?
There's a 7/7 and a 5/5 trample.
All right. I'm going to Beast Within the 7/7 Trampler.
The 7/7 doesn't have trample.
Okay.
The
5/5 does.
What was given somebody +11/+11?
Oh, nothing was given at +11. I thought that it was a different card.
Oh, good, because you were just messing with me. What's the worst thing on the board? 5/5 Trampler?
The 5/5 trampler, and then there's
You
a
can chump block
7/7.
everything else. But yeah, there are going to be
Yeah,
at least 2 7/7s coming at you next turn.
Yep. Let's get rid of the Trampler.
Okay.
Okay. I need to look on his Mossword Bridge for a second. Give me a second.
Mm.
Looking counterpart. Create a copy of
Actually,
it. Okay. Actually,
What
what?
you doing, Dad? What you doing?
I'm waiting for Night.
yeah,
over
that's
there.
fine.
No, I'm talking about the
that's fine.
cat. I'm talking to the cat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to quasi-duplicate a copy of one of these blue whales. So
Uh-huh.
I need 3 blue whales.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap 1, 2, and I'm going to cast an Idol of Oblivion. It's an artifact.
Yep.
And it says draw a card if I create a token this turn. So I'm going to tap it to draw a card because I did a token this turn.
This elephant is the beast. So
Cool.
Oh my goodness, the card in my hand. If I could survive another turn, that would be so sweet. Pass the turn. I have 3. When I create a copy of it, does it become a copy of this? So it's a whale that
No, it becomes a copy of a whale.
it becomes a copy of a whale, not a kraken, right? So it's a whale.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, it's a whale. If it dies, does it become a kraken?
That's what I'm looking up.
Okay,
I don't know that it matters. How much mana do you have up?
1.
Oh, Chroma's Will? Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
Everything gets
Yeah,
flying,
yeah.
indestructible, and lifelink. And vigilance.
And pro creature and pro everything, and yeah, so you're just dead.
Well, hold on.
Card
Is that...
Wait.
That's plenty.
Go ahead, Nick.
I was going to say the card I drew is Curse of the Swine. Exiled
But
is
it's not
X-
instant speed, right?
creature exiled. Pardon?
It's not instant speed though, right?
I don't have the mana for it. It's blue, but no, it's not instant speed. I have the mana. I just drew it, and that would have saved my butt.
You got it, mate.
All right.
I tried damnedest, but that was a pretty good game. And
Yeah.
NPC, I got all bitter at you. I'm sorry for that, but it was you had my number tonight.
I didn't
Yeah.
feel bitterness, so.
I was a little bitter about getting hit with the 27 Annihilator creature.
That was a pretty
saying.
amazing.
I had to
Yeah.
do it. And the card draw was fun.
Yeah.
Even
Right.
though I didn't get a reliquary tower.
Let me thank all our backers. So thanks to Heather, Night of Blogs playing with us, Carrie, Effin Nuts, and John, whose child came home from college today. So I'm very happy for him.
You guys
My child is here.
rating.
Yes. Oh, hello, kitty. Oh, you're so cute.
And let me check the schedule and see who's playing with us on Sunday.
It's Jaybury, you, and
I think God.
Ryan and Socks, or Inez
Okay.
and Socks.
Yep, got it. All right, and reminder that Sunday will be, well, Wednesday night will be our last D&D stream next week for 2 days, but we're not playing on Thursday and Sunday next week because I will be at Origins. So if anybody watching is going to be at Origins, stop by the film festival because I run it and say hi.
We also have some upcoming Sundays just because real life stuff, NPC
And people are going on
needs to
vacation too.
take a little more time off, so
Yup.
look out for
Let's
the
just-
calendar,
Yummiest.
join our Discord, be awesome
Yeah.
people.
Yep.
See this?
And we
And
have Patreon.
soon,
There it
soon
is.
Ren Fair starts for me. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Sundays are kind of out unless
Yeah.
I can tell my director, look, I'm going to be on the stream. Can I get out of here at 7?
Good luck with that.
Oh,
Well,
But
it's
Thursdays, you
yeah.
can come and visit
yes.
yep.
and
With
have
my
a
cat.
cute cat.
Oh God. All right. On
who
that note,
went on a tear.
it is time for bed. Thanks to everybody for hanging out with us, and we will see you on Sunday night.
Yeah.
So
Well,
wave
night,
goodbye.
everybody. Bye.
Cat says goodbye.